Hello, I'm Sonic here. This is going to be my very first Sonic Heroes review. Okay, so this one you're long talking for this awesome game. Now, this game is based on teamwork. There are 12 playable characters, including the Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and Team Sonic. Rouge, Shadow, and Omega in Team Dark, Amy, Cream, Amy, Rose, Cream, the Rabbit, and Big the Cat in Team Rose. Big? Huh? Okay, fine, put it in Team Rose. And then of course Team Chaotix, SBO, Charmy, and Vector. What happened to Dylan? They don't even care about him. He kept ruining our chances with all Sonic. So, this is Metal Sonic. He has his own story, actually. But you don't actually get to this. Probably go ahead and hack the game. I wouldn't really care. He can't I mean, both player mode. Need that for Sonic Edge 2 Battle. God. Okay, so the Sonic Heroes sitting off with no opening cutscene. You can go on, do one player mode, and choose between all these 3 characters. When you beat all of them, 100%, you get the last story. But the only way to unlock the last story is by, in the story mode, you'll be doing stages. Chaos modes, right here, as usual. Chaos Hero mode, don't have a Chaos Hero mode. Chaos Hero mode, and I don't have a Chaos Hero on those 2 stages. If I did, I would have it. So this is a tutorial, but you know what? If you really want to do a tutorial, I rather suggest you go straight to Hill with Amy Rose, with Team Rose, and I'll kick off the story for each beginning. Now, what's up with Team Rose's story? I don't know why I'm doing this one first. I just want to talk about the tutorial. Is that Amy's trying to look for Sonic. Cream is trying to look for. Cream's Chow is really sad, and really sad because he misses like one of his best friends. So Cream's trying to look for Chow's friend, which we'll all find at the end of the stage. And then Big, of course, as you just always trying to look for Froggy. Now I have to say that's the coolest scene of all Big, and that's not even cool. So yeah. So they all decide to team up and go off onto an adventure, ending up in the Egg Fortress to try to get all of them. And only 2 people will really get what they want, and that's Big and Cream. Amy just goes straight after Sonic like always. So yeah, and it goes off with the C Gate. Not Seaside Hill, C Gate, called Stage 0, Practice Team Action. So it's a pretty simple tutorial. There's nothing really to this game that's way too hard, you know. But I'm not gonna go through this whole tutorial. I have to go off on the other stories. It's an amazing game, so time to explain all. Okay, Sonic story. That might be a little bit better. Okay, most people gonna be talking about the opening scenes, which explain a lot, and the ending scenes of each one. And then when I do the ending scenes, I'll talk about the gameplay wise. Okay, so you're simple, Eggman, simple, alright? Now they are actually able to catch up to Sonic this time on the A tornado, or the tornado, on the tornado wind or whatever it's called. And then Tails has Sonic a note and he's talking about Eggman saying that he's gonna conquer the world in 3 days. So he has 3 days to reach the Egg fleet and take him down, but you're not actually on the time limit. It just counts down by stage. You're not actually on a time limit. If it was on a time limit, I would call this the worst game of all time. Simple. Because it would be super hard. So, he cracks up a joke, and then they get off the A tornado, and where is that gonna go? Is that gonna hit a wall or something? It doesn't matter. They go straight to the first stage, Seaside Hill. No tutorial. And Yeah, pretty simple stuff. It's all, and like, even in Dark Team, which is supposed to be the hard mode, they even do like they'll, for the first stage, force you to go turn to a different character, just so you be able to go in the right loop-de-loops and stuff like that, and, you know, crazy stuff. And I'm gonna more focus on Team Dark, so let's get into Team Chaotic. Oh really, you gonna take forever trying to run into Sonic 6? Bro? Okay. It's not Sonic 6, it's Sonic Heroes. Nowhere even close to Sonic 6. Okay. Team Chaotic. They're just rocking out to their own tunes, you know, just relaxing. Then Charlie flies through the door. Charlie flies through the door to give Victor a very important package, and the package has a microphone in it. The microphone is actually Eggman, which we'll learn at the very end of all of this. And then they make them do a bunch of stuff during all the other stages, which is technically Team Chaotic's the mission mode. And I can't really decide if Team Dark's harder or Team Chaos. You know, because Team Dark's supposed to be the hard mode, but Team Chaos is technically just the mission mode. You know, stuff you do in Sonic Block 9 and Steel Rings, which I have no problem with. But you know what? They can be more challenging than the others, where you have to go through a whole stage because you miss like one little key. So yes, once again, this time it's Find 10 Hermit Crabs. So actually, sorry, 6 minutes. I have to make a part 2. I'm not even done yet. I'm not even close to being done. Uh-oh. Try to test your abilities. Yeah, bring it on. Ready? Let's go. Now this is one of the ones who really don't kick it off straight to running in there. They actually kick it off to a little scene. Just, you know, talk about it. And then we gotta hurry up, do Shadow Story. I'll show you the final scenes. Talk about the level up and a little bit of gameplay. I should have enough time. Once again, Seaside Hill. Right. Now Rouge is going to Eggman's secret base once again, just he's sneaking out for a Chaos Ball. Then he does find Omega. Then she finds Omega and Shadow. Shadow's locked in the capsule. And more about Shadow's story is that Shadow doesn't know in this whole game if he's a robot or if he's a real thing, and nobody really tells her. This guy stayed real close to the story. They hope he's not a robot. He's one of the robot duplicates, but they'll show at the end. Now Omega goes crazy, shooting like crazy, because he thinks Shadow's one of Eggman's robots, and he wants to kill them for revenge after what Eggman did to him, and probably in Sonic Adventure DX1. So this is Omega / E102. It's kind of like E102 upgraded. So after a full legend fight, Rouge stops them and says we gotta form a team just to find Eggman. Do they ever find Eggman? Yes. At the very end, a fleet, as usual. That's how the story ends off with every single game. Now, with that being said, yeah. They form a team, and technically the team leader, instead of the speed character, is really Rouge. Technically Rouge. Might not be my favorite character to play as, but in this game, but technically Rouge is the team leader instead of the speed character, and so is in Team Chaotic. Technically, you two ready? Warning, in your destruction. So yeah, he's after all Eggman goes just to revenge. Shadow, of course, again, forgets his memory, gets amnesia again, doesn't get it back again, and just going out to figure out all his past, which will lead out to a lot of different type of things. So let's see here. And the game, okay, time to talk about the game. Now that we have a little bit of longer stages, easier to control. There are 3 different character types: flying, power, and then speed. Speed is my favorite. But with speed, flying, and power, you get different powers, of course. And with every character in this game from different teams, they are a little bit different, but at the same time, same mechanics. They're just a little bit different with results like on Tornado and stuff like that. And then, let's see here. Now you'll get level ups. Sometimes when you defeat a robot, if you're lucky enough, you will get one of those little blue orbs. It is a level up for the color of it. And you will also get ones like that. When you go through a checkpoint on the color character you're using, if you're using a speed character, you'll get just automatic blue, or you get yellow, red, so on, so on, so on. And yeah, and you need all different characters for all different reasons, using it as teamwork, which is the game's motto. As you level up, of course, you have to just get stronger with better attacks and just more stiff everything, faster everything. And then, yeah, that's pretty much how that works. But I'm going to show off all the mechanics. When you jump and press B button, this is with every character, Amy and all that type of stuff. Their results are a little bit different, but you know, you will get a tornado. Jump the B button when you're using like the GameCube version, which is the original version. And then as your level ups get stronger, the tornado will get stronger, and it will be more awesome than its original stuff. And you will enjoy watching people get taken down like crazy by a little tornado. It's awesome. So, yeah, and then Rouge has her own power, which is, of course, flying. Because, you know, she's a bat, and usually all flying characters in general that can fly will be as a flying character, just in general, in this game. So, yes. And then I can't wait to show off the Mega's final. Oh yeah. Okay. Now let me show off all the Team Blast. Team Blast. Yeah. A Team Blast, Team Dark. Right. With a Team Blast, everyone it will kill every character or every enemy on the screen. Now there are different effects for each team. With Team Chaotix, you will get them. You will get which one? You will get. Oh no! No! Oh yay! You will get You'll get the team playing some music. Yeah, the team just playing some music, and then you'll get rings for every character, for every enemy destroyed. For Team Rose, you will get everything on the stage just with all Team Blast and destroy. But this time I can't remember what happens. This is like the worst review of all time, but I really don't care. So yeah, that's. And then Team Sonic is like a tornado type of way, but it's hard to explain. I can't skip the scenes. Turbo mode. Oh yes, and after like every 2 bosses, you'll have to encounter a team. And this team would technically just be a team boss battle. And please, tell me, why do we get to take on Team Rose? And for the dumbest reasons, this is the only way. Guys, she's going after in this whole game Sonic, but now he wants to beat him up. Does that sound right? I don't think it does. That has a weird tune to that. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a part 2, part 1. Weird, but I don't have enough time. So.